Ai, meu Deus, esqueci que não... Calma. Isso, mandar. E avisar. Pronto. Agora eu vou ter que ficar de olho no chat. E aí nós podemos começar. Pronto. Vamos lá recomeçar no Genshin para fazer todas as missões, postar aqui. Que vai que isso aqui serve de guia, né? Pra galera que decidir começar aí no Impacto do Genshin.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
Muito lindo, gente.
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Cara, é surreal. Eu vou escolher a Lumine, né? Eu sempre vou escolher a Lumine. Gente, imagina quando eu recuperar meus poderes. Vai ser muito foda, tá? Mas essa mulher também é muito poderosa, né?
Wait! Don't go! Get my brother back!
Ela simplesmente counterou uma fucking
And just like that,
explosão.
the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide.
Engraçado que a deusa, ela tem o cabelo branco igual a Paimon, mas ela tem o olho amarelo igual o Alumine. Será que isso é só uma coincidência? Genshin, eu já sei, Genshin. Vambora. Gente, muito ruim ter essa estamina do começo. O slime hydro não se afoga, né? Deixa eu ver se os... Nossa, tá bom o som do jogo. Cadê a Paimon? Paimon! Ah, tá lá na frente já. Bichinha matou é rápido, hein?
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb.
Peraí,
Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
tem que esperar a estamina.
Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
Eu já vou começar a dar uma farmadinha.
Oh, wow!
Gente, que nostalgia. Ah, esse jogo é muito lindo, não tem como.
That's a statue of the seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the seven's protection over the world. Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
O forasteiro que voa a favor do vento.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind.
Deixa eu abrir aqui pra não ficar essa notificação chata.
There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Tem um baú ali. Será que dá pra pegar já? Ai, não posso ver baú, gente, que eu vou atrás.
A reward on the road.
Eu já peguei um artefato. Oi, Tutu. Vamos equipar, mas esses artefatos menores a gente não upa, não.
You can swim right over.
No Genshin ou no... Porque no Genshin, sim, eu vou começar do zero pra postar as missões do comecinho e tudo mais. Acho que vai ser legal criar essa trajetória aqui no canal. Nossa, agora que eu percebi que pulsa como um coração, velho. Nossa querida Mondstadt, que logo ganhará uma área nova. Eu acho, pelo menos, né?
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as it's because you're not from this world to begin with.
O mapa petidinho.
If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Saudade quando eu ainda era cheia de esperança que eu logo saberia de tudo. Mal sabia eu. Peraí que eu acabei de fazer isso, né? Nossa, eu amava usar ela com essa habilidade.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting
Ai, Paimon,
powers?
peraí, eu vou ter que te calar rapidinho. Eu quero ajustar a bênção. Ah, já vou equipar meu planadorzinho. Ah, já dá pra evoluir ela também. Eu falei que eu ia equipar o planador, entrei e não equipei. Ah, não dá pra equipar ainda. Que legal. Calma, gente, sou muito afobada. A gente tá no tutorial ainda. Ai, o de vale!
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky! It's headed towards the heart of the forest! We must proceed with caution.
Ih, gente, tô indo pelo caminho errado, calma. Ah, pecado. Acho que tinha que bater no lagarto.
Look at that!
Ai, gente, o de vale é a minha preciosidade.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Vem tipo assim, puta que pariu, hein? Ele é contigo, mano. Tu que atiçou. Ele tava quietinho comigo.
That was close. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
O vento literalmente se dissipando em vento.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Yeah, Paimon gets why you're worried. Oh, what's that?
Ah, cara, é que assim, existe um ser pequeno que tá voando do teu lado, né? Acho que para dragão não é tanta surpresa assim.
There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Bora, bora. Opa, opa, opa. Cara, tá bem diferente mesmo.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
A Amber.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves. We're not looking for trouble.
Ó, tamo aqui só de passagem.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Mascote é foda.
We've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but...
Ai, gente, eu nunca consigo responder que ela é comida de emergência. Eu amo muito a Paimon pra isso, cara.
We've already become the very best of friends. So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible.
Cara, não consigo. Eu não consigo, eu fico com dó dela.
It's not far from here. I'll escort you there. Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason? I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
Eita, como ela é humilde, né?
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers. That sounded so fake. Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook? Outrider Amber, reporting for duty. Just say the word if you ever need my...
Ai, o Genshin dando mimos. Tudo.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt? She got separated from her brother during...
Opa! Aí sim. Gente, eu sempre calo a Paimon, né, coitada?
Helping her to find her brother. Oh,
Eu sempre
looking
calo
for your
ela.
family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city. What exactly is it you need to finish doing first? It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Pô, também acho. Eles podiam, tipo, dar uma pausa
A hilly
e aí
turtle.
continuar.
Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Se tivesse dublagem, não precisaria disso. Gente. Eu já cliquei, tá? Ah, Genshin, me poupe. Gente, mas o daninho vegano.
Get him!
Não queria mesmo.
Windblade!
30 mil tipos de árvore diferentes.
into it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel? Now that you mention it, how is it the Hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camps so close to cities like this.
Nem te conto.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area. So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Pois é.
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
A Ember é muito fofa, né?
A reward on the road.
Como eu ainda tô sem recurso, vamos tá quebrando essas cachitas. Repolho, cenoura. Eu esqueci que eu não aprendi a voar ainda. Eu não sei como é que eu não tomei um dano dessa queda. Nossa.
What's that? It smells so good!
Ah, pecado, só queria uns pombinhos. Olá, pombinhos. Não queria mesmo. Tem um ali, não tem? Tá, o outro eu não vou acertar. Mas tudo bem. Olha que cidade bonita. Que isso? Ai, a musiquinha, a musiquinha! Cara, que nostalgia. Eu amo que a gente chega de dia e aí do nada tá de noite.
Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt. Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
O que você mais vai fazer é sair da natureza.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us. Jean? Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious Storm Terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp. Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward? Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Ah, não é. Não queria mesmo.
Sticky honey roast! Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Deixa eu me ajeitar aqui, gente, que eu tô muito deitada. A gente tá me dando sono. porque eu sinto sono o dia todo. Eu só não sinto sono na hora que eu preciso sentir, que é a hora que eu quero dormir. Mas o dia todo eu tô com sono. Aí de noite, meu corpo fala assim, opa, querida, vamos agitar? Bora.
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Bota alto nisso, né?
So, the present I want to give you, a wind
Ah, é
glider.
planador mesmo.
Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away. Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Amada, pode deixar que eu já tô experiente nisso. Gente, minha primeira vez com o planador foi uma coisa terrível. Porque, fora que eu jogava também num A32 da Samsung. Então, assim, tipo, era o jogo, né? Mais a minha falta de habilidade cognitiva. Aí, gente, foi horrível. Até eu pegar o jeito de como se usa o planador, de como se voa nesse jogo, foi um negócio, assim, bem desastroso.
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Não entendi o aviso de perigo, tenha cuidado. Eu, hein? Olha ele aí de novo.
The sky.
Ficou gag?
Are you hurt?
Ai, olá, 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 olá.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Olha, o que você quiser eu posso estar sendo.
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
É preciso tomar um remédio. Vamos lá comigo.
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Gente, olha, talvez seja indelicado o que eu vou falar, né? Mas assim, eu não lembro do cara. Calma que eu tô criando coragem pra falar. Eu não lembro do cara ter um espadão desse não, tá? Assim, tô até um pouco sem graça. Ai, gente, olha. Misericórdia. Ai, eu vou clipar nisso. Vamos lá, tomar um remédio comigo.
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain.
Nossa, eu lembro que eu amava usar o Kaia também. Ele era meu DPS na época, ele e a Alumínia. Eu fiquei usando eles dois por muito, muito, muito tempo. Aí eu usava a Alumínia, o Kaia, a Bárbara e alguém que eu não me lembro quem.
These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Já beberam água hoje? Senão vamos beber. Geladinha, geladinha.
Long story short,
Amor, não sou ameaça não, tá bom?
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of... I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. But everyone has their secrets, right?
Porra, eu que o diga, né? Que o vente...
Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend... Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally...
Agora dá pra botar o planador. Eu vou botar nela também.
this seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Mas eu já me acostumei tanto com essa nova vozinha da Paima. Ah, eu cliquei pra falar com ela, tudo bom? A Dia é muito linda também, né?
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out?
Claro, meu bem.
You're both so adorable.
Ai, obrigada. São fofas.
Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person poster. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your brother.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation...
Vambora. Meu Deus! Gente, e nunca mais acabou. Cara, se tivesse mais um, eu ia colapsar. Ah, vamos lá, né? Dá 10 giros aqui, já que eu tenho... Já que eu tenho coisa... A gente é no L4?
My name is Noelle,
Ah,
native in
L4, passada. Tá bom, obrigada, diva. A gente já resgata, né? Que a gente não é bobo nem nada. Ai, eu posso escolher um 5 estrelas. Cara, eu não sei quem eu pego. Eu acho que ela vai ser boa com Kaia, não vai? E ela vai ser boa pra farmar nesse começo também. Aí eu vou pegar ela. Boa tarde, Juan.
I am Chi-Chi. I am... One, two...
Talento eu tenho que coisar ela primeiro. E que aí eu boto essa daqui na Traveler. Oi, Kyo! Pronto. Vambora.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
Agora eu não silenciei a Paimon. Olá!
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never... There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but... Storm... Huh? Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's up. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's powers...
E amor, a gente já encarou ele cara a cara. O poderzinho dele daqui não é nada.
Everyone in Mondstadt is still getting... Every second we waste is...
Vamos lá.
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
Eu tô um passo à frente do jogo.
Windblade. Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I've prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet berry bunny.
Que faz? Tem mais ninguém aqui não? Ah, legal.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
Go.
I must leave no... Prepare to be blown away!
Ah, porra, foi só em um.
Ha! It's so high. Seems
Ah, eu
like
odeio
there's
quando o jogo
something
me
up there.
gonga.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it. Dragon's breath. Is that where the power... Phew, I'm
Já
tired.
foi, amor.
But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep its... This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier... If you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just...
Ah, é só que...
I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more
É só que a
knowledgeable than
memória
an
não
outrider,
ajuda.
right?
Opa! Ai, meu Deus, eu achei que era um pássaro. Calma.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things.
Marcar, né? É sempre bom.
Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Ó o céu, como é que tá?
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
No one escapes my sights!
Meu Deus!
I'll keep this close.
Rise.
Ai, ela cura! Ela aplica cryo e cura.
Wasn't there something in here a second ago?
Eu já ia falar assim, gente, isso aqui que eu tô vendo mesmo? E é. Vou aproveitar e vou ali pegar o TP.
All in a day's work.
Nossa! Que cagada!
Treasure chests. Do we like treasure chests?
Ai, eu esqueci de botar o planador nela.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Ah, amor, espera aí.
Bet you She can't keep up with me. Go, go, Baron Bunny! Faster, wheel of life. Steady as stone. I'll catch up. Wasn't there something in here a second ago?
Tem um cílio por aqui, não tem? Esqueci de pegar.
Treasure chests. Do we like treasure chests?
Opa!
Ooh, pretty.
Meu Deus, o pássaro bugadíssimo. Obrigada. Virou comida.
You've arrived. Come
Eu
closer.
cheguei.
Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed.
Churrasco não, pô. Dei só uma espadadinha rapidinha. Foi espetinho. Espetinho de pombo.
As bustling as it may be, no, I can't imagine it will be dangerous at all. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity.
E se fosse perigoso, você me protegeria, né?
Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples. Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
Vambora.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for
Oi, Kiki.
others.
Life goes on.
Eu escolhi ela aqui no jogo, porque eu acho que ela vai ser boa no começo por causa do Kaia. E da Bárbara também.
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that
E ela
you're
parece
able
ser
to
fácil
channel
pra buildar no
elemental
começo. Porque ela
It was
usa
a
as coisas
very
daquela
strange
flor lá.
occurrence.
Boa! Aí eu peguei ela pensando muito nisso. Eu assim.
Wheel of Life.
Que isso, cara?
Leave it all to me. Windblade.
Freeze!
Ah, finally, we're here.
Coitada da
Seems
criança.
the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up. Dodge this!
Guys.
Water. We can use this to put out fire.
Good
Caralho,
idea.
muito foda a ult
Some
dela,
keen
tá?
observation.
Pena que todo mundo já morreu
We should
aqui.
get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight. Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of
É
the
uma
four
boa.
winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand
Aí
Master
já
about it.
aproveita de noite pra jogar o jogo.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable.
E
Let's
tu já
deal with
conseguiu
it.
bastante, né?
Bravo! What a performance.
Ele falando bravo.
You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time.
Ah lá. Tá com giro pra caraca.
I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Churls organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Uma merda que os dois do mesmo elemento. Aí chega o irmãozão dele que é de fogo. Porque se fosse o Caio ia sofrer na mão desse bicho, tá?
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
E eu amo o fato deles serem, tipo, bem opostos, né? Serem irmãos e pá. E até os elementos deles são opostos.
Kaya, Knight of Favonius. Please allow me to join you on your journey. Go.
Meu Deus, silenciei gostoso.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Deixa eu ver se minha mãe me mandou alguma coisa. Nada, pois. Então vou rastrear aqui, vir pra cá.
I'll keep this close. Deixa eu pegar essa aqui.
It's a statue of the Seven! Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Merda. Tudo sob controle.
At the ready. I will protect you.
Vai? Ah, eu acho justo. A bichinha tá tão morta, tadinha. Eu acho legal eles bufarem os bonecos mais antigos, porque querendo ou não, eles vão lançando dos novos e os antigos vão meio ficando pra trás, né?
really is stone.
Ai, tudo!
Ah! Dodge this!
Será que ela vai virar a nova Kokomi?
Quite the find.
Será que ela vai virar a nova Kokomi, a Noelle?
Cool it!
I must
no,
leave
no.
no stone unturned.
Cancela. Tava fazendo confusão com a Bárbara. Cancela.
Wheel of Life.
Eu achei que você tinha falado Bárbara e eu tinha pensado em Noelle, porque a Noelle tá no meu time. E eu achei que eu tinha feito confusão, mas não. E aí no final eu acabei fazendo confusão de qualquer jeito.
Dodge this!
Amor. Vixe, é lá em cima. Ah, dá pra subir por aqui. Oi, Anjo da Morte, bem-vindo. Vai ter live de Genshin? Amo, códigos. Vou bem, e tu?
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
Que bom.
Good question. Well, because Jean trusts me. So you should as well.
Não, é porque, tipo assim, eu tenho uma conta, só que o que eu tô fazendo do zero, que eu quero postar aqui e postando aqui no canal do zero, entendeu? Aí, tipo, desde o comecinho, as missões e pá, vai ficar uma coisinha legal. Gente, 50 mil julgamentos aqui. Cara, assim, depende. Se for em questão de build, essas coisas, não. Sempre que eu pego um personagem pra buildar, eu vejo o guia. Tipo, eu procuro o guia dele, vejo os artefatos que são bons. O que é bom buildar é upar no nos artefatos e tal. A arma também, então eu me guio pelo guia. Porque, tipo, sozinha assim é muito personagem, é muita coisa. Ainda não consegui gravar o que é bom por quê.
I guess I could give this a go. I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Acho que tem um
Let's ride this
bloquinho.
wind current, shall we?
Ah lá. Calma aí, ela indo do nada. Ai, que susto, cheguei a cair.
Leave it to me. Shock. Hit. It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz. Here. He. Hit. Get.
Maneiro. Eu não lembrava que ela fazia isso. Pô, se ela for bufada, eu vou... Talvez voltar a usar ela.
You're in for a little shock.
Wheel of life.
Ela achou que isso era mais nova?
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Like,
Eu também acho que sim. Você tem
Oh,
carinho, mais
another
nova.
wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Yep, chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call
Eu
it a
acho-
magical lightning rod.
Que eu pulei no lugar errado. Ai, gente, se vocês quiserem clipar alguma coisa, podem clipar, tá? Sintam-se à vontade. Curtam a live pra ajudar a engajar. Porra, o negócio é aqui e a mana falando de pular. Aí fica difícil, né?
faster? Okay, faster.
Não, agora é pra pular. Antes. Não, também não é pra pular. Ai, gente, olha.
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence?
Difícil.
No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a Magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business.
De Sumero. Cara, eu até hoje não explorei tudo na minha principal. Eu só piso lá quando eu tenho que... Tipo, quando eu tô necessitadíssima de gema.
So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the Four Winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt.
Nossa, é mesmo, né? Refazer Inazuma vai ser triste.
Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud.
Ah, eu não acho Inazuma de boa, não. Os puzzles são muito chatos.
Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Cara, assim, também acho ela péssima pra exploração. É Inazuma e o deserto de Sumero competindo, porque a floresta eu acho tranquila.
Don't worry, darling. I'll take very good care of you. So...
Ah, eu não acho não. Eu não acho não por causa daquelas ruínas. Eu me perco toda lá. Porra, eu me perco toda lá. Gente, por que não tá indo? Tudo bom? Agora foi.
Oh, it's finally done. Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statue.
O quê? Cara, Fontaine é simplesmente a melhor região pra explorar. Ih, gente, eu vou ter que upar antes da gente prosseguir na missão. Vamos lá. Tem missões secundárias, né? Cara, Fontaine foi a primeira nação que eu deixei com 100%.
Paimon can the aroma is coming from a thick slice of topped with a generous serving of onion. Paimon's made up her mind. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter. Pronto! It's on you, of course.
Cara, o pior é que, tipo assim, a última área de Fontaine ficou faltando 1%. E eu não conseguia achar nada, nada. Teve uma área em específico que eu apanhei pra botar em 100. O resto eu achei muito de boa.
It's so delicious! Good Hunter's Fisherman's Toast. This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe. You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunter's? Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster. Don't you let me down. Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you.
É, com a ajuda mais
See what she
rápida.
wants.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye
Extra
on her, eh?
Abyssals.
Has she been causing some mischief?
Welcome to Adventurers Guild. Eu não sei se é exatamente isso que ela fala, tá, gente? Se eu errei, perdoem-me.
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job. When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank. Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Acho que ela fala, welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. New recruits these days. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim rewards in the future. Without further ado, please allow me to... Here is your Adventurer Handbook. A new member coming aboard is a moment... It has a record of available commissions and rewards. And it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens,
you need to perform some impressive feats to gain...
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will. But that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to add Astra Abyssosk.
Obrigada, Diva. Ah, não, essa daqui a gente vai esperar que eu quero juntar um monte. Deixa eu ver com quantos giros, pois eu tô 4, tá. Ah, é 8 pra pegar de novo. Olá. Ela tá bem? O que ela tem?
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
What should I cook next?
Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happen to be passing by. What are you cooking?
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics. My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
That's okay. Let's see what you can do. You won't get a lot of chances like this to learn from a survival. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
A gente quer pegar maçã, com licença.
Have you got all the ingredients? You can use my pot right here. Is it done? Let me try.
Uh-oh.
Now that's really tasty. You're indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes. Oh, I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of...
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you...
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
Vamos ver o que mais eu tenho que fazer. Ah, eu tenho que falar com o ferreiro. Bora.
There's the blacksmith!
What? Over there. Take your pick. Or if you need something else, I can make it on request.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. Hard work
He
is all
seems like
there
a
is to
short-tempered
craft.
guy. Was it something we said?
Eu vou até com a Noelle, que tem um espadão.
Someone needs assistance.
Ai, vou fazer um xixizinho. Já volto.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Não tomei café ainda. Tô quase dormindo aqui. Ai, gente, essa musiquinha é muito nostálgica.
What do you want? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that. These are okay, I guess. If you ever find ore in the future, ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Quando alguém falar que eu tô sendo grossa, eu vou falar que eu tô muito concentrada no trabalho. Gata.
Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you? A gliding license? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
Amor, mas a gente tá voando pra ajudar.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your... Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt! Then again, since Amber is the examiner, I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rule. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in it. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching. Wow, that's a big old book! Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise. The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun...
Aí a história dos
When the first
passarinhos.
wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Gente, mas eu tenho a sensação de que a voz disso aqui era outra. Não sei
That's a cool
porquê.
story.
Não
But
sei
is the
se é um
Knight's
efeito
gliding
Mandela,
manual really written in
mas
that
eu tenho
style?
muita sensação de que a voz desse conto aqui não era essa.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Deixa eu ver se dá pra upar mais um pouco.
One, two, breathe, three.
Deixa eu ver se meu café tá bom pra beber. Esse aqui ainda tá muito quente, mas deixa eu ver aqui.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? Steady as Wheel of Life.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Wasn't there something in here a second ago?
Freeze!
Tudo bom? Cadê, gente? Ah.
Is this an answer from this world?
Nossa, acho que é lá em cima, meu pai. Tem que ir pianinho, né? Por causa não temos estamina ainda. Cheguei pra te arrasar, Bora.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real... the gliding manual is super dry. Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Tô ajeitando meu cabelo, gente. Peraí. Porque tá muito calor aqui.
Cool stories? Oh, some of them I like. My favorite one is about... Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up. No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly. What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was... How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an this is so... It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're you. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Bora. Já
You
foi.
nailed
A
it!
gente na
But it's
primeira
no
vez aqui foi
surprise
ali.
given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting. Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Ah, legal.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish with...
Meu Deus, calma. Gente, eu tô caindo. Ficar quietinha que é melhor. Opa.
I'll keep this close.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let easy! You've flown this way before, and once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Como que o segredo é só ficar parada.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
Oi, Otto.
What?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
É tipo assim, amor, eu tô fazendo o teste aqui pra tirar minha licença. Eu não tenho a licença. Pra tirar a licença, eu tenho que fazer o teste. E você está impedindo que eu faça o teste. Então como é que eu vou ter a minha licença se eu não posso fazer o teste?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him...
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious... but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the marking...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell...
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be...
Tem uma missão de mundo pra pegar aqui. Vou por aqui, porque a água não me garante ainda não. Quase não tem estamina. Ó, tem um TP aqui.
Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is? It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. Wait, are you telling me people actually do that? I Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wing glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he... There's only one way to find... Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be... Quick, let's keep going.
Deixa eu nem lembrar quem é esse cara. Ah, pecado. Acho que lá em... Nossa, acho que lá em cima.
Life goes on.
What's the hurry?
Leave it all to me.
Thank goodness! The Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare...
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village, but the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of... But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets...
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight... Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report...
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Another test.
I must leave no stone. Windblade!
Free! You're open!
Done.
Quickly. Faster.
I got carried. Freeze! You're open! Freeze!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor. But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. Huh. Look where we are. The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on. Let's keep following the elemental markings.
Ah, vou lá logo, vai. Precisa de pyro.
At the ready. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is... But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take... If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat... You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Aff, ainda tem um aqui. Legal.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Porra.
Prepare to be blown away! Wheel of life.
Porra.
I'll race you there!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Life goes on.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandma—
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can...
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Esse cara é abusado, né?
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if the wind...
Bora.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage.
Another test
Now
subject.
sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze!
Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Windblade! Let it rain!
Wrong test subject.
Fast.
What's the coolant? Yeah.
Go.
Windblade!
Freeze!
Be gone!
Esperou o redemoinho
All
fazer o
right,
trabalho
I
dele.
got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug. In the hope, little did he know, we're not so easily—
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed, and I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the
Tá ótimo, Diva. Te encontro lá.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the...
Coitada da Paimon, tô sempre silenciando ela. Tudo isso por uma licença de voo. É mais fácil ficar tentando se esgueirar pra voar ilegalmente. Economia, eu acho meio chatinho também.
Here is your gliding license. You're
Mas já que
officially
ela tá
legal
dando
now.
gema,
Yay!
nós estamos fazendo.
I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit...
Let the magic begin!
Everything's ready. Hello, nice to meet you.
Tá.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Ah, tem esse aqui também. Opa, mais 10 girinhos, tudo. Ah, eu acho que agora eu vou girar lá no... Nesse aqui. Vambora. Caralho! Meus primeiros 10 giros do coisa já veio 5 estrelas.
Reporting for duty. I will ensure your safe passage through
Quem
this
será que
forest.
vai vir?
I think I finally got that.
E veio colei também, né?
Greetings. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the
Acho que eu
Church
vou
of
botar ele na
Favonius.
equipe.
I am Jean, the Dandelion Knight, requesting
Ai, que
approval to join
bomba.
your party.
Eu
From
preferia
this
que
day
fosse
onwards,
outra Kiki.
my honor and loyalty.
Porque aí eu teria a constelação dela. Foi a Jean. Que bomba. Gente, quem é esse menininho Hydro que eu não conheço?
Mother's teachings are with me.
Não lembro dele não.
Let's train together.
Ah, ele é muito bonitinho.
Barbados.
Ele é novo? Caraca, que legal! Gostei dele. Acho que eu vou botar recarga, porque eu não vou botar ele pra bater.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and
Dá pra fazer a missão de... Continuar a missão de Arconte, mas eu vou continuar amanhã. Dá pra fazer as outras secundárias. Gente, eu amei ele tem cabelo rosa.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say...
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. I'll be sure to make thorough note.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the
Eu
animal
também
god's
acho que
power.
não, hein? Eu tenho pra mim que a gente vai conseguir curar ele. É um pressentimento.
I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation.
I know I can't.
In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude. Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what...
Welcome.
Yep.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by Advent. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with... It seems the animo are more to the point. Any animal sigils you find, you can trade in.
Ah, eu vou pegar esse daqui, porque esse daqui vai servir pro Kaia e pra Titi.
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful?
Okay, it's actually more complicated than that. But it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials can...
But it's working!
Well, it wouldn't be much of a surprise if I gave everything away. Do come again soon. and bring me lots and lots of Animo sigils next time. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
Gente, eu queria ficar até as 4, mas eu estou com muito sono. Muito sono. Vou ver se eu durmo um pouco. Amanhã tem mais. Amanhã a gente continua a missão principal. Aí eu já vou botar lá isso pra baixar, pra começar a postar já os vídeos da missão. E alguns clipes já devem sair hoje. Então você dá uma dormida antes. Um beijo, gente. Até amanhã.